The NHS Constitution was initially published in 2009 following a review of the NHS Next Stage, which was led by Lord Darcy. The revisalised update of the NHS Constitution was officially published on the 26th of March 2013 by the Department of Health. This transpired as part of the initial response from the Francis Report. The NHS Constitution affirms the principles and core values of the NHS in England and commits to safeguard these. It sets out to establish the patient, public and staff rights and what they can expect from the NHS, and what the NHS expects in return. The Constitution includes pledges which the NHS are committed to maintain. It also establishes expectations of how the public, patients and staff can aid the NHS in upholding these commitments.
Guide the NHS. The NHS offers a wide-ranging service which is available to all. The NHS offers services based upon clinical need, not on the individual's ability to pay. The NHS aims to meet the highest standards of excellence and professionalism. The NHS aims to put the patient at the centre of everything it does. The NHS works in partnership with multiple organisations in the interests of patients, local communities and the wider population. The NHS is dedicated in offering the best value for taxpayers' money, enabling effective, fair and sustainable use of resources. The NHS is accountable to the public, communities and the patients it serves.
NHS values. Patients, public and staff have worked together to develop values that should underpin everything the NHS does. Working together for patients, respect and dignity to ensure that every individual is treated fairly, commitment to quality of care, compassion, improving lives, everyone counts.
Patient and public information. The NHS Constitution informs patients and the general public of their legal rights and commits detailed pledges to enable a high-quality service. It also affirms that as the NHS belongs to everyone, we can all aid in the working of the NHS to ensure that resources are used reasonably.
Your rights. To enable high-quality care and efficiency, the NHS Constitution recognises that the NHS needs to be a high-quality workplace. The NHS have an extensive legal and contractual rights which are highlighted in the NHS Constitution Handbook.
I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space with the air like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back.
All staff have responsibility to their patients, public and their colleagues. Firstly, staff have legal duties, which for nurses link to the NMC Code of Conduct. These are also outlined in the NHS Constitution Handbook. Here is a brief film with scenarios that link to some of the staff responsibilities.
Hi Charlene, can I just check your date of birth?
Yeah, it's the 17th of May 1996.
So you're 16
Yeah.
and I understand you've just had a little girl, is that right?
Yeah, I did actually, yeah.
Oh, what was her name?
It's Louise.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Yeah, she's brilliant. Hard work though, finding it really hard because obviously I'm still at school.
Yeah, so how are you coping with your studies? Because obviously it's GCSEs coming up.
Yeah, I'm not really. I might have to drop out.
Oh no,
So,
you shouldn't do that. No, definitely
well,
not.
it's easy to stay, but I'm finding it really hard. So, you know, my baby comes first at the end of the day, and my family aren't that supportive. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Right, well, so we're just going to step outside a minute and then we're going to get the doctor to come and have a chat with you. Now I've got some details.
Okay.
So make yourself comfortable. We'll be right back with you,
Okay,
alright?
thank you.
Let's call the cat to come around.
Okay, thanks so much.
Okay. Oh my god, I can't believe that she did. And she's going to drop out of school. I bet we see her on Jeremy Parr next week asking for the DNA of her child. I know.
As you saw in that scenario, the patient was discriminated against for reasons that were none of the business of the staff that were taking care of her. As a member of staff of the NHS, according to the NHS Constitution, you have the duty not to discriminate against patients or staff and to adhere to equal opportunities and equality and human rights legislation.
Hello? Oh yes, me as your sister in. I can fill you in with a bit of information that's been going on with her, yeah. She's doing well, yeah. We've got her off the antidepressant. We're just waiting for a review from the doctor, and the alcohol specialist will be along to speak to her soon. Yes. Okay, we'll let her know that you called. Bye.
So, was that Becky's sister on the phone?
That was, yeah.
Did you just tell her a bit of an update?
Yeah, let her know what's going on.
Okay.
Let her know.
I'll just speak to Becky, I'll let her know. It'd be nice for her to know her sister's been in touch.
Yeah.
Hi Becky.
Hi there.
Just to let you know, your sister's just phoned.
My sister?
Yeah.
I don't speak to my sister.
All right. Colette, the other staff nurse, she's just given her a bit of information about why you're in hospital.
Yeah, but I don't speak to her. I don't want her to know anything about why I'm in. You haven't said anything, have you?
I didn't speak to her. The other staff nurse told her a little bit of information about why you're in hospital.
As you can see in the scenario, I've been the victim of a breach of confidentiality. The NHS says that you have a duty to protect confidentiality of personal information that you hold.
Staff are responsibilities. You have a duty to accept professional accountability and maintain the standards of professional practice as set out by the appropriate regulating body applicable to your profession or role.
You have a duty to take responsible care of your health and safety at work for you, your team and others, and to ensure you cooperate with the employers to ensure compliance with health and safety requirements.
You have a duty to act in accordance with the express and implied terms of your contract of employment.
You have a duty to be honest and truthful when applying for a job and in carrying out that job. That's the last of the duties, however there are actually more on the NHS Constitution, which we'll hand out in the handbook for you. Thank you.